बोले श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। रासेश्वरी राधा रानी की जय। प्रथमं सद्गुरुं वंदे श्रीकृष्णं तदनन्तरं गुरु पापात्मनां त्राता श्रीकृष्णस्त्वमलात्मना कस्तूरीतिलकं ललाटपटले वक्षस्थले कौस्तुभम् नासाग्रे वरमौक्तिकं करतले वेणुकरे कङ्कणम् सर्वाङ्गे हरिचन्दनं सुललितं कण्ठे च मुक्तावली गोपस्त्री परिवेष्टितो विजयते गोपालचूरा नमः कमलना भाय नमः कमलमालिने नमः कमलपादाय नमस्ते कमलेक्षण यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तद्ध्वं देवमात्मा बुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। राधा रानी की जय। श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। पहले सभी को राधे राधे और मेरा नमन। First let me say Radhe Radhe to each and everyone and my pranam to all of you. So tonight we are at Radha Govind Dham in Queens, New York. We're here for 2 sessions. Been here for a long time. So it's a great pleasure to be here again and join with you in this divine satsang. We begin tonight with a little chanting first. So in the book Sankirtan Sudha, we'll turn to page 84. This beautiful kirtan written by Jagat Gurutam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu. मन करु सुमिरन राधा है जीवन धन राधा. O mind, meditate on the beautiful form of Radharani. Radharani, who is the treasure, the true treasure of our life. She is the Swamini of Shri Krishna. We sing the glories of Radharani. Little more volume, possible. Everybody will chant, right?
Yes.
Chorus.
Yes.
मन करु सुमिरन राधा है जीवन धन राधा श्याम स्वामिनी राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
मन कर सुमिरन राधा है जीवन धन राधा श्याम स्वामी राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
रघु नित्य नाम राधा नित्य गाऊ गुणन राधा
रघु नित्य नाम राधा नित्य गाऊं गुणन राधा
नित्य ध्यावहु छवि राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
नित्य ध्यावहु छवि राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
मन करु सुमिरन राधा है जीवन धन राधा श्याम स्वामिनी राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
मन करो सुमिरन राधा है जीवन धन राधा श्याम स्वामी राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
तेरी गति है राधा तेरी मति है राधा
तेरी गति है राधा तेरी मति है राधा
तेरी रति है राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
तेरी रति है राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
मन करु सुमिरन राधा है जीवन धन राधा श्याम स्वामिनी राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
मन करो सुमिरन राधा है जीवन धन राधा श्याम स्वामी राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
गहु चरण शरण राधा भव बाधा हर राधा
गहु चरण शरण राधा बाधा हरि राधा
हरि कृपा राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
हरि कृपा राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
करू सुमिरन राधा है जीवन धन राधा श्याम हूँ स्वामिनी राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
मन करू सुमिरन राधा है जीवन धन राधा श्याम हूँ स्वामिनी राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
अवधर दानी राधा ब्रज रस खानी राधा
राधा ब्रज रस खानी राधा
ब्रज ठकुरानी राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
ब्रज ठकुरानी राधा
जय जय कृपालु
राधा
ओ ब्रज ठकुरानी राधा जय जय कृपालु राधा
ब्रज ठकुरानी राधा जय जय कृपालु राधा
मन करू सुमिरन राधा है जीवन धन राधा श्याम हूँ स्वामिनी राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
मन करू सुमिरन राधा है जीवन धन राधा श्याम हूँ स्वामिनी राधा जय जयति जयति राधा
बोले राधा रानी की जय। इस संसार में सभी दुखी है। In this world, we all suffering. Stress, tension, problem. What's the reason for this? The कारण क्या है? So in Vedas, there's a very beautiful mantra. Dva suparna sayuja sakhaya samanam briksham parikasva jate tayuranya pippalam swadat nashnan nanyu abhichakashiti. Shvetashvatara Upanishad, chapter 4, verse 6. The exact translation of this Ved mantra is given in Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran. Bhagwan Shri Krishna says to Uddhav, Suparna vetau sadrishau sakhayau yadchayayitau kritanidau cha vrikshe ekastayo khadati pippalan manyo niranno pibalena bhuyan. Srimad Bhagavat Mahapuran, 11th canto, 11th chapter, 6th verse. Ved is saying, Shri Krishna is saying to Uddhava in Bhagavat Mahapuran, एक वृक्ष है, उस वृक्ष में दो पक्षी बैठे हैं। एक दोनों पक्षी का ये स्थिति ऐसे है कि एक दूसरे को बहिर्मुख किया, पीठ किया। In Vedas, and Shri Krishna is saying the same thing to Uddhava in Bhagavat Mahapuran. There's a tree. On the tree, two birds are sitting. The position of the two birds are like this. One is turned the back to the other bird. One bird is Paramatma, Bhagavan, Shri Krishna. And one bird is Jivatma, individual soul, we people. One bird is eating the bitter fruit of the tree. उस पेड़ में फल है. And one bird is sitting quietly, looking. It's not disturbing. So the bird has turned the back is Jivatma, individual soul, and it's eaten bitter fruits of the tree. The one sitting quietly is Bhagavan, Shri Krishna. Both of these birds are sitting in our heart. दोनों हमारे हृदय में बैठे हैं. बहुत नजदीक, very close. The tree is the world, is sansar. And the fruits on the tree are the people and objects in this world. Because of ignorance, agyan, जीवात्मा अपने को भूल गया. We have forgotten who we are. अपने को शरीर मानने लगे अनादिकाल से. From beginningless time, we have identified with the physical body. ये शरीर हमारा है. This body belongs to us, but it's material. क्षिति जल पावक गगन समीरा पंच रचित यह अधम शरीरा. It's made of 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. Material. And the world is material. उसी पंच महाभूत से बने संसार. Made from the same 5 elements, the world. So because we have identified ourselves with the body from beginningless time. We have been looking for happiness in the material world. Lakshya hai ananda prapti. Aim is to attain happiness. Being a fraction of happiness. Mamevansho jivaloke jivabhutah sanatana. Chapter 15 verse 7 Gita. Shri Krishna is saying the Jivatma, the individual souls, are eternal part, ansh, fraction of him. Sanatan. So it's our nature to want happiness. Shri Krishna is happiness. Anando Brahmeti Vajanat. Taittiriya Upanishad chapter 3 verse 6. The Vedas are saying Shri Krishna is Anand, bliss, happiness. So, being eternal fraction, part of Shri Krishna, it's our nature to want happiness. Swabhav hai. But we've always been looking in the wrong place from beginningless time in the material world. And because of that, we are suffering. Dukhi hai. Maya has taken hold of us. एक शक्ति है माया. This Maya is a power that belongs to Shri Krishna, God. Mayam tu prakritim vidyan mainam tu maheshwaram tasya veva bhutaitu vyaptam sarvamidam jagat. Shvetashvatara Upanishad chapter 4 verse 10. Where they say Maya is a power that belongs to Shri Krishna. Mainam tu maheshwaram. Unki shakti hai. Maya. Shri Krishna himself says in Gita, Daivi Hisha Gunamai Mama Maya Duratyaya. Chapter 7 verse 14 Gita. Shri Krishna is saying, hey Jnani, you're saying Maya is a Brahm, illusion, Mithya. Shri Krishna is saying, no, Daivi Hisha, it's a divine power. Or Mama Maya, Meri Maya, it's a power that belongs to Shri Krishna, his power. So this Maya has taken hold. And that's why we are suffering. अब माया से छुटकारा कैसे मिलेगी? How to become free from Maya? This is the whole aim. To attain the true happiness we're looking for. So, Ved saying, Tameva viditwati mrityumeti nanya pantha vidyate yanai. Shvetashvatara Upanishad chapter 3 verse 8. Ved saying, only by knowing Shri Krishna, God, can the Jivatma, the individual soul, become free from Maya. There is no other way. और कोई मार्ग है ही नहीं. बस श्री कृष्ण को जानना. So how to know Shri Krishna? By knowing Shri Krishna, we become free from Maya. We'll attain true happiness forever. ये प्रश्न है. This is a question. How to know Shri Krishna? So, we have heard in the world, people say there are many paths to God. Many paths. अनंत मार्ग है. लोग ऐसे बोलते हैं. क्या ये सच है? Bhagavan Krishna says to Uddhav, Shri Krishna, God is saying in Bhagavad, Yogastrayo maya prokta ninam shreyo vidhit sama jnanam karma cha bhaktischa nopayonyosti kutrachit. Bhagavad Mahapuran 11 Canto 20th chapter 6 verse. Shri Krishna says there are only three paths to knowing Him. Besides, there is not no other path. Nopayonyosti kutrachit. Only three paths. तीन मार्ग. ज्ञान, कर्म, bhakti. Gyan, the path of knowledge. Karma, the path of Vedic rites and rituals. Varnashram dharma. Bhakti, the path of love in God. So, तीन मार्ग, three paths. क्यों? Why only three paths? Number one, I told you Maya has taken hold of us from beginningless time. This thing which is called Maya, which is the power of Sri Krishna, has three gunas, three qualities, teen gun. Ajam, Ekam, Lohit, Shukla, Krishnam, Bahavi, Prajaha, Shrijamanam, Swarupaha, Ajo, Heku, Jushamanun, Shete, Jaha, Tenam, Bhukta, Bhoga, Gyanmajon, Yaha. Shweta Shrotra Upanishad, chapter 4, verse 5. The Vedas say Maya has three gunas. Maya has three colors. Teen rangi Maya hai. Three colors, teen rangi. सफेद माया, लाल रंग की माया और काला. White colored Maya, red colored Maya, black colored Maya. Means Maya has three qualities: Sattva gun, Rajogun, Tamogun. White represents Sattva guni Maya. Red represents Rajoguni Maya. Black represents Tamoguni Maya. त्रिभिर्गुणमय भावै रेभि सर्वमिदं जगत् मोहितं नाभिजानाति मामेभ्यः परमव्ययम्. Gita chapter 7 verse 13, 1-3. Shri Krishna is saying, the whole world governed by these three modes of Maya, being deluded by the three modes of Maya, cannot know God, Shri Krishna, who is beyond Maya. So Maya has three qualities: Sattva gun, Rajogun, Tamogun. Secondly, God, the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna, has three forms. Baranti tat tat tvavidas tattvam yajnanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavan iti shabdyate. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 1st canto, 2nd chapter, 11th verse. The supreme power, God is one. दो तीन चार हजार नहीं, एक भगवान, one God, not 10, not 50, not 100, not million. एको देवः सर्वभूतेषु गूढ़ः सर्वव्यापी सर्वभूतांतरात्मा कर्माध्यक्षः सर्वलोकादिवासा साक्षी चेता केवलो निर्गुणश्च. Shweta Shrotra Upanishad chapter 6 verse 11. Ved say, Eko Deva, one God, one supreme power. Shri Krishna. But that one God has three forms. Teen Roop. One is Brahm, formless. Nirgun, Nirvishesh, Nirakar, formless, no name, no form, no qualities. Brahm. Second, Paramatma. Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Paramatma. Narayan. चार भुजा वाले भगवान. That Bhagwan with four arms. Mahavishnu, Narayan. So the Jnanis worship Brahm, formless aspect. Paramatma, yogis worship. Or Bhagwan. And the third form, Bhagwan, the personal aspect of Sri Krishna, Sri Ram, whom the bhaktas, devotees, those who love God, worship. So, We, the individual souls, are governed by three modes of Maya: Sattvagun, Rajogun, Tamogun. Bhagwan has three forms: Brahm, Paramatma, Bhagavan. And finally, Ved, जो अंतिम अथॉरिटी है, the highest authority. Ved, Apaurushaya. Ved is called Apaurushaya, meaning it was not written by man. It was not delivered by some angel or prophet of God as with the books of other religion. वेद का मतलब किताब ही नहीं. Ved does not mean book. They're the eternal treasury of divine laws revealed by Bhagavan himself. Niyasvasitamasya vedaha जाकी सहज श्वास श्रुति चारी. ये भगवान का श्वास, दिस इज द ब्रेथ ऑफ गॉड. इसलिए हम लोग ऐसा करते तो भगवान ने किया. He did and the Vedas appeared. So just as Bhagwan is divine, Ved is divine, eternal, Sanatan. A little more than 5,000 years ago, the descension of Sri Krishna, Aveshavatar, Vedavyas, he put Vedas in book form because Kalyug was coming. He put Vedas, Puranas, etc. in book form. They've always existed. Especially Ved. पहले एक वेद थे. There was one Ved. He divided it into four. Rig Ved, Yajur Ved, Sam Ved, Atharva Ved. That's how he got the name Veda Vyas. ये भगवान का ही अवतार है. This is the descension of Sri Krishna himself. So these Vedas contain 1,00,000 mantra, 100,000 mantras, Ved. These 100,000 mantras is divided into three sections, 3 bhag. First, Karma Kand of Vedic rites and rituals, Varnashram Dharma, 80,000 mantras. Second, Upasana Kand, the path of bhakti, love in God, love in Sri Krishna, 16,000 mantras. And third, Gyan Kand, the path of knowledge which the Gyanis follow, 4,000 mantras. So, again, we are governed by Maya, which has three qualities: Sattvagun, Rajogun, Tamogun. Number one. Number two, God, Bhagwan, whom we are trying to know in order to become free from Maya, has three forms. Brahm, the formless aspect, Paramatma, Narayan, Char Bhuja, one with 4 arms, Mahavishnu, and Bhagavan, personal form, aspect of God, which the devotees worship, love. So God has 3 forms. And finally, the Vedas, which is the highest authority, is divided into 3 sections: Karma Kand, Upasana Kand, and Gyan Kand. This is why there are only 3 paths to knowing God. 3 mark. Karma Kand, Gyan Kand, Bhakti, Upasana, Bhakti. So, can we know God? Can we become free from Maya? through the practice of Vedic rites and rituals, Varnashram Dharma. Varn Ashram. Varn, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. 4 division of labor, work. The Brahmanas are supposed to teach what's in Vedas, etc. Kshatriya, they rule and govern, fight, protect dharma, protect the people. Vaishya, they do business, vyapar. A Shudra, manual labor. So 4 varnas. Or ashram, there are 4 ashramas, stages of life. Brahmacharya, number 1. Number 2, Grihasthashram. Number 3, Vanaprasth ashram. Number 4, sannyas. So 80,000 mantras in Vedas telling these 4 what they are supposed to do. For example, what a brahmachari Brahman is supposed to do, brahmachari Brahman. What a grihasti Brahman is supposed to do, what a vanaprasthi Brahman is supposed to do, what a sannyasi Brahman is supposed to do, etc. Same thing for Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. This is Varnashram Dharma. If someone can follow all the rules 100% according to the Vedas, he is doing dharma or karmakam, dharma or karma. And the result, God realization. He's going to know Sri Krishna, become free from Maya. No. He acquires punya, spiritual merits, which will give him heaven, swarg. The performance of karma dharma, all it can give is swarg, heaven. Whether we do varnashram dharma, we perform yagna, etc. In this Kali Yuga, first to begin impossible. Dharma sampadyate shadbhi radharmastu viparyayah. Bhagavad 11 Canto, 21st chapter, 15 verse. The Bhagavad Mahapuran says there are 6 conditions one has to fulfill. Chhe niyam. And all impossible in Kali Yuga. What are the 6 rules? The 6 niyam. Desh, Kal, Padarth, Karta, Mantra, Vidhi. 6. I'm not going to go in great detail. There's 2 days here. Very briefly. So, Desh. Let's suppose someone is doing Havan, Yagna. Kaha karenge? Where are you going to do? Anyway. In a mandir, in my home. No. According to the Vedas, the place you're going to perform that yagna, that havan, has to be pure. Nothing wrong should ever have been done there in that place. Ab kahan milega aise jagah? That place you do in the mandir, how many wrong? This is a Kali Yuga. How many wrong things has happened there already we don't know. So impossible to find such a place. Number 2, Kal. There's something called Muhurt in Dharma, auspicious time. If that yagna, if that current is performed in the auspicious time, it will give the fruit. If not, nothing. That is also very difficult to calculate properly, accurately in Kali Yuga. Number 3, Padarth. The money you're going to use in that yagna. What money are you going to use? Whatever I have? No. Shuklam yad dravyam tasmad yagyam iritam. Ved. The Vedas say that dhan has to be shuklam, pure. Dravya has to be pure. What does pure wealth mean? Pure money? Someone is working for the government. Let's suppose he is supposed to work for 8 hours. He works honestly, doesn't steal time and take a little nap or go for a walk or do anything. Honestly, he works 8 hours every day. Then, when he gets paid, how much income tax he has to give the government, he takes out honestly. Doesn't try to squeeze and make a little thing here. Hold back. Honestly gives whatever income tax. Then whatever remains, he takes out 10%. Dashansh. And gives to charity. Dan. Then whatever remains, that is the pure wealth. Who will do in Kali Yuga? The Padarth, the samagri being used in the havan has to be pure. There's so much mixture nowadays. Milawat. So Padarth. Karta. The priest, the person who is performing that yagna, the priest, has to be completely honest and have a perfect knowledge of Sanskrit. Matlab sant. Maybe he has to be a saint, completely honest and perfect knowledge of Sanskrit. The Sanskrit is not an ordinary language. The Devvani is called language of the God. Which brings us to number 5, mantra. If there is the slightest mistake in the pronunciation of one swar, akshar nahi, swar, instead of getting benefit, we can get harm. Swar doesn't mean a, u, e. The intonation of the voice, a, u, swar ka. Ek tuti. Dushta shabda swarato varnato va mithya prayuktu natham arthamaha savag vajjam yajamanam hinasti yathendra shatru parada paratos swarato paradhat. ये वेद में कथा है. This katha in Ved. Once a Rakshas wanted to kill Indra, the king of heaven, Devtas is called Indra. इंद्र ने ऐसे कुछ कार्य किया. He did something that made this Rakshas very angry. Actually, his father, Indra had killed, there was a Rishi, Indra killed his son, and the Rishi created another son, Rakshas, just to kill Indra. So this Rakshas was very powerful. He caught hold of some Rishis and Munis, जबरदस्ती पकड़ लिया, and forced them to perform a yajna. In that yajna, there was a mantra. Indra Shatur Vivardhasva. The mantra was supposed to mean, let Indra be killed, destroyed. Now, the Rakshas didn't know Sanskrit. And the Rishis and Munis, who were the priests performing the yajna, they worship Indra. Unke Ishtadev. So they thought they were being forced. Let us just change one swar. Shabda wahi. The words remain the same. In the beginning, instead of the voice going up, the swar going up, they went down. Indra Shatur Vivardhasva. Indra Shatur Vivardhasva. Same words. But in the beginning, instead of going up, they went down in the swar. And the whole meaning changed. And now it changed to let Indra be victorious. वो जीत जाएंगे. And that Rakshas was killed. While dying, the Rakshas said, Hey Vishnu, ये अन्याय है. This is an injustice. I perform a yajna that Indra should be killed and I am being killed. Bhagavan said, Are bhaiya, the priests who were performing the yajna, they made a mistake in the mantra. In the pronunciation of the swar, so the result was that Indra should be victorious. Then they should be punished. Why am I being punished? No. Yajmanam hinasti. Yajman gets harmed. You employed and you brought your priest. You get harmed. The Yajman. Number 5. Number 6, Vidhi. That yajna has to go perform according to all the Vedic rules and regulation. 100%. So 6 and all impossible in Kali Yuga. And even if someone could do it, let's suppose that somebody can fulfill all the 6 conditions. ये क्या मिलेगा? What is going to get? Punya. All you get by performing Varanashram Dharma, Yagna, etc. Punya. Which will give you heaven. Shri Krishna says in Gita, Tetam bhuktva swargalokam vishalam kshine punye martyalokam vishanti evam tai dharmanupapanna gatagatam kam kama labhante. Chapter 9 verse 21 Gita. When someone performs dharma, varnashram dharma, karma, etc., he acquires, if done according to the rules and regulation, 6 conditions fulfilled. If he is able to do that, he acquires punya, spiritual merits, which will determine which heaven he will go and for how long. There are many classes. Bhu Bhuva Swaha Maha Jana Tapaha Satya. 7. Which heaven he'll go to and for how long. But when he goes there, what happens? While enjoying the pleasures of heaven, that punya he performed to go there starts to destroy. Kshine punya. And one day it's going to become 0. And then, martelokam vishanti. Because karma has become 0, punya has become 0, will be kicked out of heaven. And then, Ishta purtam manyamana parishtham nanya chreyo vedayante pramudha nakasya prishtete sukatena bhutimam lokam hitanam vavishanti. Mundak Upanishad, first Mundak, second Kan, 10th mantra. Ved is saying, Ved is telling us how, if we want to go to heaven, हमें क्या क्या करना चाहिए. What we have to do to go to heaven. Or वही Ved, the same Ved is saying, the person who wants to go to heaven is perform an action to go to heaven. He's not only an ordinary fool, he's the greatest fool. Pramudha. Moodha. In Sanskrit, in Hindi, Murk. In English, fool. And when the prefix pra is put before a word in Sanskrit, it means the greatest. Pramudha. He's the greatest fool. Why? Because the karma is, displeasures in heaven is only those of this material world multiplied a number of times. And there is no happiness here, true happiness. 0. No matter how many times you multiply by 0, the result is 0. 0 multiplied by 100, 0. By 1,000, 0. By 1,000,000, 0. By 1,000,000,000, 0. So no true happiness. Number 1. And number 2, as you enjoy, the punya gets destroyed and then eventually 0. And then what's going to happen? The same Ved mantra, Mundak Upanishad, first Mundak, second Kan, 10th mantra, Hinatanam Bhavishanti. We're going to be thrown to lower forms of life. Dog, cat, donkey, worm, tree, grass. From such a position of superiority, one day you're a devata enjoying in heaven. And next day, we're in the body of a worm, tree, grass, stray dog. This is why Bhagwan Sri Ram, in the Ramayana, he is warning us. He said to the residents of Ayodhya, Ehitan kar phal vishayana bhai swargahu swalpa ant dukhdai. पहले बताया उन्होंने, बड़े भाग्य मानुष्य तनु पावा सुर दुर्लभ सदग्रंथ निगावा. First, he says to the residents of Ayodhya, it is the greatest fortune for the soul that acquires birth in the human form. That even devatas, sur means devatas, they cannot get it. They are praying and begging, they can't. So ye dev durlabh, ye sharir. This body is difficult. Deva durlabh. Devatas cannot attain it. They are begging and praying for it. Having acquired this human birth, human body, the Lord Sri Ram is saying, Oh bhai, oh my dear ones, this human body which devatas are praying and begging for wasn't given to just enjoy the senses, sensual pleasures. Vishayana bhai. Nor was it given to go to heaven, Swarg. Why? Swargahu swal. There is no true happiness. Only that of this material world, multiplied number of times, and the worst part, ant dukkhadai, is going to end in suffering. After enjoying in heaven, we are going to suffer. And I explained just now from Vedas and Gita that yes, if we can perform, which in Kali Yuga is impossible, but if someone can fulfill all the conditions and he acquires punya, then goes to heaven for a certain number of time, but as soon as he starts enjoying, that punya is going to destroy, eventually it becomes zero, and then hinatanamba vishanti. Because karmas become zero, we have to start all over again. We'll be thrown into the womb of dog, cat, donkey. This is what Bhagwan Shri Ram means in the Ramayana when he says, Anta dukkhadai. It ends in suffering. So karma cannot give God realization. It cannot help us to know God. If we are bhakti to karma, which is the teaching of Gita, the whole Gita, one verse, one line, the whole Gita, Shri Krishna says to Arjun, Tasma sarveshu kaleshu mamanusmara yuddha cha. Chapter 8, verse 7 Gita. Arjun, Tasma sarveshu, at all place, har jaga. Kaleshu, at all time, har samay. Mamanusmara, remember me. Think about me. Keep me in your heart lovingly. Bhakti. Lovingly remembering God, that is bhakti. Or yuddha cha, your kshatri. Your duty is to fight the war. Perform your duty. Karma. So karma plus bhakti, that is karma yoga. Mayyarpitamano buddhir mame vaivasya sanshaya. Arjun, if your mind and intellect is attached to me like that, you will certainly come to me. The second line, chapter 8, verse 7. So karma yoga, that is karma yoga. When we add bhakti, karma alone will give heaven swarg. And if we add bhakti, it will become karma yoga. This will give us God realization. We'll attain Shri Krishna, will become free from Maya. So karma alone cannot give what we wanted to attain, to become free from Maya, to know Shri Krishna, that we can attain supreme happiness. So there are two more, and that is Gyan and Bhakti. We'll look at that tomorrow. I think I've spoken enough tonight on one path, so we'll do a little bhajan, and then we will conclude. So in the same books you have, Sankirtan Sudha, please turn to page 74. जिया नहीं जाए अब तुम बिनु राधे, कहाँ जाऊं का सो कहूँ तू ही बता दे। जिया
नहीं जाए अब तुम
माया ने भुलाया मेरा दास राधे
माया ने बुलाया मेरा दास राधे
या में मेरा दोष का या में मेरा दोष का तू ही बता दे या
मेरा दोष का तू ही बता दे
या नहीं जाए अब तुम बिन राधे कहाँ जाऊं कासों कहूं तू ही बता दे
जिया नहीं जाए अब तुम बिन राधे कहाँ जाऊं कासों तू ही बता दे
मैं तो हूँ अबोध नवजात शिशु राधे
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 तू तो करुणामयी प्रेम अगाधे
तू तो करुणामयी प्रेम अगाधे
ओ तू तो करुणामयी प्रेम अगाधे
तू तो करुणामयी प्रेम अगाधे
ओ ज्ञान जाए अब तुम बिन राधे कहाँ जाऊं कासों कहूं तू ही बता दे
जिया नहीं जाए अब तुम बिन राधे कहाँ जाऊं कासों तू ही बता दे
रसिकन समुझायो तू ही मम राधे
रसिकन समुझायो तू ही मम राधे
माने नहीं मन आय तू ही मन वादे
माने नहीं मन आए तू ही मनवादे
तू तो निज नाम में भी रहा नित राधे यह मम उर विश्वास दिला दे।
विश्वास दिला दे।
जिया नहीं जाए अब तुम बिन राधे। कहाँ जाओ कासों कहूँ तू ही बता दे।
जिया नहीं जाए अब तुम बिन राधे। कहाँ जाऊँ कासो तू ही बता दे।
भुक्ति मुक्ति बैकुंठ मांगू नहीं राधे।
मुक्ति मुक्ति बैकुंठ मांगो नहीं राधे।
निज दासी दासी की दासी बना दे।
निज दासी दासी की दासी बना दे।
तेरे सुख को ही सुख मानो नित राधे।
तेरे सुख को ही सुख मानो नित राधे।
ऐसी ही मेरी चित्त वृत्ति बना दे।
ऐसी मेरी चित्त वृत्ति बना दे।
मेरी ओर लाखों जनी दयामयी राधे।
मेरी ओर लाखों जनी दयामयी राधे।
तू तो है कृपालु दीनु हे तू कृपा दे।
तू तो है कृपालु दीनु हे तू कृपा दे।
ज्ञान जाए अब तुम बिन राधे। कहाँ जाओ कासों कहूँ तू ही बता दे।
जिया नहीं जाए अब तुम बिन राधे। कहाँ जाऊँ कासो तू ही बता दे।
बोल राधा रानी की जय। वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। जय जय श्री राधे। जय जय श्री राधे। जय जय श्री राधे।
बिना ऑफर भोग में
ओ भोग भोग गीत
ये गाइड
आज ठीक है।
बेटा मैं जाता हूँ।
इसको बंद करना. Let's press finish.